First of all, what I need to do is that in order to train the YOLO model, right? Why we need to train it? Because the YOLO model is basically has been trained on the COCO dataset, right? Which is like only trained on the 80 classes. Okay. Now suppose if the YOLO model is not performing really precise, right? And we need to like train the YOLO model, right? And we have the data according to our use cases, right? So we have the data. Okay, we have a YOLO pre-trained model. Now we need to train the YOLO model. Now how do we actually train it? So first of all, in order to train the YOLO model, first of all, we need to annotate our data set with some classes. Okay, so that the YOLO model, while in training phase, could understand with our data set that which class it has been already tagged in the data annotation, right? So the number one way is that we will directly hop into the Roboflow, pick our own data set, okay, and then we try to label it either manually or by using the auto labeling tool, and then we will go through each and every step by step, right? So let me just go into the Roboflow here. As you can see, we will just go to the Roboflow. Okay, so inside it I just need to see this part, right? So this is basically my Roboflow. Now first of all, you need to sign in as a user. Okay, now the moment you will sign in, you will get something like this, right? Go to the project. You need to create your new project. Okay, what I have done is that I have just go to the new projects, and then I need to give some project name here. Okay, so let's say that I will be giving something as, or let's say tutorial. Okay, so let's say this is actually my project name, which is like tutorial. Okay, and you need to give some annotation group like the first class according to your dataset. You can actually add so many classes. So let me show you that how our dataset looks like, right? So I go to the Kaggle. Okay, so Kaggle is like one of the very good source of collecting the data. Okay, I'll go to the kaggle.com/dataset. Inside the dataset, you will see a lot of data. Okay, like according to your use case. So I have selectively picked the PP or construction site dataset. Okay, so if I just go here, so I need to first create one project. After creating a project, I need to add some annotation group. Let's say that I need to label the helmet. Okay, I need to label the helmet, and then these are basically project type, right? Which means that either you need to make your project compatible to doing the object detection part, so that it will start like helping you to label the data set just for detecting the object, right? Then this is basically the classification part where you wanted to classify between these two images. Okay, then this is like the instant segmentation part where you wanted to like segment each object with their own pixel level segmentation. Then this is basically, I will tell you about the key point detection. Let's say that if you want to like prepare your data set so that the moment you will train your YOLO model, right, or any post detection model, right, then it could able to tell you a lot of activity recognition classification. Okay, then this is like the multi-model data set. So we will go step by step. So for now, I will be only sticking with the object detection. Okay, in future I will come up with all these data set preparation. Okay, so now here I have just given my project name. I have given my first class which I need to like label, which is like helmet. Okay, and I will click on object detection part for the purpose of my labeling, right? Just create a public project and then click it, right? Now it will directly hop into this page. So this page is basically like what? This page is basically where you can actually upload your data set, right?